everyone. So it's Friday. It's the end of the work week. And of course, as a parent, person, you're exhausted. I just got back from the gym. I got out of my comfort zone. I wasn't a person that likes to work out in front of people. I've been doing the treadmill for the last 10 minutes and just doing the treadmill at the gym. And decided to get out of my comfort zone. Started doing the row machine. Monday I started doing the weights. You know, being on a weight loss journey is freaking hard, and any person will tell you that. And you got off of work after working 7.5 hours and 40-hour plus work week, and the last thing you want to do is go to the gym. But I didn't. I put on the gym clothes and I carried my happy all the way to the gym. I was there for about an hour and a half. I kicked some ass and I came home. So now you come home, it's supper time. You ask the kids what they want takeout food. Takeout food is expensive. It's too expensive. And especially when you have a teenager, they will eat everything that doesn't eat them. So I asked what they wanted. She wanted Taco Bell. Well, we can make Taco Bell at home. You know, and I'm sure you've seen all the videos where people made stuff from home to save the money. Well, I want you to do me a favor. See this bad boy that's been sitting in your cabinet? Or maybe you donated, but hopefully you still have it in your cabinet. This is your Foreman grill. Say hello to it. Dust it off. You could still use it. This is my husband's one. He got it as a gift when he started college from his grandfather, his grandpa Norris, and we still use it. We break it out. So if you got it, break out that George Foreman grill. Dust it off, because you can still use it and make your food taste like takeout. Okay? Trust me. Let's get it fixed up. And if you still have it, use the little thing at the bottom. If you don't have that, one time I couldn't even find ours when I first started using it about 15 years ago. You can use a paper towel, stick a little plate under it, it'll catch it. Okay? I'm hot, I'm sorry. 500 reps on the row machine with lifting weights plus the treadmill. So I want to show y'all, because somebody did ask, when Tropical Storm Bertha came, I made a big old pot of rice dressing. We all ate, packed my husband some for the lunch when he was on the boat, and I still have 3 more bags. 3 more meals, plus some steamed vegetables for our family for that big old pot. I'm gonna take this, I labeled it, put the date, I'm putting it in the freezer. This is gonna be our football food. We have a daughter that's in band, so in a few weeks when school starts, high school football Friday, college football Saturday, Saints on Sunday. So, anyway, trying to figure out something. The kids wanted Taco Bell. I didn't want to pay the Taco Bell prices. It's expensive. So what I did was, the other night, I actually made a video. We haven't posted it yet. I make your rotisserie chicken at home. Okay? I made a rotisserie chicken. This is the meat that's left. Alright? Made some for the husband for work. Who doesn't believe me? This is the poor chicken that gave its life for us. She was delicious. She was lemon peppered. Fantastic. So this is the carcass. What I can actually do with her is put her in some water in a pot and make some chicken stock with it. This is some black beans, by the way, I warmed. I made a big old batch of black beans in the Instapot about a month ago. I was working in my yard and I took that out to eat when they all eating the flatbread I'm going to eat the black beans. She's like, Tina, what can I do to save the money so you can bring the Taco Bell at home and use whatever you got in your ice box? Yes, we call it an ice box, not a refrigerator. Here in the South, in Louisiana, down the Bayou, we still call it an ice box. That's your ice box, baby. Okay? So, what we did was, I put the chicken, all the restons, and all at the bottom of your baking pan. I stuck it back actually in the pan, heated up a little bit, added some water. It made about 2 cups of stock, all the drippings from the bottom from the chicken. I took all of that, added about a cup of water, and you probably can't only see it a little bit. This is in my rice pot. I don't throw anything away. Food's too expensive. There's so many things you can use. Don't throw your food away. You can use everything. So I took a rotisserie chicken, fed my family, I'd be able to feed it 3 meals. Take the carcass, make the chicken stock with the carcass. All right? And then the drippings and everything that was at the bottom of the pan, I actually took that, added water, and there's 2 cups of rice in here. And I'm making lemon peppered rice. I don't need it for this meal, but you can put it in the refrigerator. Unless tomorrow you're coming back from church, what you want to cook, you can cook something with that, and you already have your side. Done. So using the grass from the chicken, using the carcass, using the chicken. So a $3.11 chicken can feed your family 5 times. Save your pennies, it turns into dollars. I'm all about saving the money. All right? You gotta, if you want to make that money for your food stretch, that's how you do it. You can use everything. I know you're tired. I'm exhausted too. The husband's gonna be walking in, where's supper, you know, or my teenager, Mom, I'm starving. Everybody's tired, so this is a way to be able to have, it won't take too long, it can only take a few minutes, and you'll be able to have takeout food without the takeout prices, and you get to break out that George Foreman grill that you've been having. All right? Same as always, I don't know if you have one, if you remember how to do it. I plugged her in, orange light is on. All right? So while it's heating up, I'm gonna take a flatbread that we have in the pantry for my daughter to eat. Now, so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna add some chicken to it. All right. She likes the white meat like me. I'm not a big fan of dark meat. All right. We're gonna add the white meat chicken. All right. I can put a lot, like we're only 3 people for this meal, so I can put a good amount of chicken in. All right. Now, I have a little bit of cheese in my space. You can use shredded cheese for this. I don't have any shredded. I didn't have time to do it. I only use block cheese. So I got a little bit of cheese. She had used, we had hot dogs and chili the other night. She ate a hot dog and chili on a bun. And then my husband had it with a sweet potato. Okay? So, you're gonna take what you got. This stuff is awesome. I don't know if you ever bought it. Every time you buy it, it's almost sold out, so I'm sure you've bought it. Most people have. This is actually what they're putting on it. It's delicious. So they're gonna have quesadillas. I have some organic salsa bought from Target on sale. I only buy what's on sale. If it ain't on sale, it ain't in this house. So this was actually only $3.99 at Target, and it was organic, non-GMO, organic. And if you actually want to use some chips and salsa, if you take salsa, my daughter showed me this. She takes her salsa, puts it in a little bowl, add about a tablespoon of taco sauce. It's delicious. It kicks it up a notch. All right. So we're gonna put her some sauce. We're just gonna make the one right now because my husband is actually still in the boat. So I will be eating some black beans in a bowl with some chicken. All right. So we're gonna close her up. All right. Now the light had turned off. If you ever been to Taco Bell, you saw in there is they put it in the machine and they press it down. So what you do with your George Foreman grill, you're gonna put it, you're gonna spray it like they do. You're gonna put it in the machine. And you're gonna press her down. Just like you used to do with your George Foreman. And you're making your takeout food at home, and this is everything you had. You don't have to spend it. If you want, if you don't maybe have the flatbread, I sometimes can go. You go to the Dollar Tree or go to Walmart, wherever you want to buy. They actually have a pack, an 8-pack of the flatbread at the Dollar Tree for $1.50. So my daughter does use that because she does bring her lunch to school. She loves wraps better than sandwiches. But you can literally make 8 huge wraps for $1.50 if you have all these ingredients. A lot of people don't, but if you do, like I said, you can make this at home and not spend any money. And that's the best part. It's Friday night and you still get to eat takeout food. And what's better than that? So almost done. You basically just kind of melting the cheese. These are my organic black beans. I made it in my Instapot about a month ago, knowing that it was going to become a time where it's going to be Friday afternoon and you're tired, you don't feel like cooking. The best thing to do is pull out the freezer. It's in Ziploc bags. So I'm going to put this part up because I don't need it just yet. So I don't know yet. I'm going to make some more for him. This is for my daughter. Right. My carcass I'm going to put in a Ziploc bag later. All right. I'm going to have it a little bit, she likes it a little bit more crispy. So, and anybody's out there, because I've been, for some reason, getting a few hits up on messages and DMs about trying to help me lose weight. Yes, it's hard. And anybody who needs that motivation, if you need it, DM me, email me. I'll be motivation. I saw a lady today, she got on the bike, first time at the gym, and she was struggling. And I looked at her and I told her, you can do this. It's hard. It's not just hard, it's really hard. But you can do this. So anybody out there is trying to lose the weight, you know, I don't know if we'll ever go back to what we were in high school, you know. God knows, my size 2s, I miss those days. But if anybody's watching this and you need some motivation, you're not bothering me. Because when I get up in the morning, I spend my first hour liking and commenting, returning emails to people. I've only been doing this 3.5 weeks, and I've already gotten full of messages. So if you need somebody to tell you you got this, or it's hard, and you just feel like you want to give up, don't. Because I can tell you that, I'll tell you what my grandmother told me. You know, as a woman, it feels like your whole life, you are on a diet. You're always on a diet. Your husband's not on a diet, or maybe some of your friends aren't, but you are. It feels like you're always on a diet. You know? There is the most important person in this world that's counting on you, and that's you. Don't lose the weight for your spouse, or your friends, or your parents. Lose it for you. Because you matter. I mean, I just finished watching the show Off Campus, and you heard what the girl said. You're everything. And you're worth it. And you know you are. And you're worth fighting for. You got this. I promise. And you're saving money by having Taco Bell at home. So, you can cut it in half. I'm going to cut it in half because my child just devours it, by the way. So, you can cut it in half. And you see? My daughter is going to devour this. It's really hot, by the way. Now, you made Taco Bell at home, and it didn't even cost you anything. You had all your ingredients, basically, at home. So, all right, everybody. This is our Taco Bell at home. We had takeout food over here. Yes, I have a few dishes. My wonderful daughter unloaded and loaded the dishwasher while I was at work today. And cleaned a little bit of my kitchen. She's an angel. She is a teenage daughter. She is a teenager, excuse me. But she's an angel. I can't live without her. So, I hope to see y'all again sometime. Like I said, if you're a person that is on the weight loss journey, you got this. You got this. Hope to see y'all again. Be nice to each other. Don't be the reason somebody has a bad day. Make your Taco Bell at home. Save that money. Eat some, have them with some chips and some salsa. Don't forget to try it. Salsa with taco sauce. It's delicious. It actually kicks it up a notch. Yes, I bought the chips on sale at Target for $1.99 for a bag. Yep, I save money. I'm not ashamed of it. You gotta feed people. I'll see y'all next time. Love you guys to death. Be kind to everybody. Don't be the reason somebody has a bad day. Peace.